G'day, it's Heath here from pickinglessons.com. Joy to the world. This is a great carol to play in a bluegrass style. Here in this mandolin lesson, we're going to take a look at two variations. Up first in this video, we're going to take a look at the first 8 measures of the basic bluegrass style variation. But if you head to pickinglessons.com, you would grab yourself a copy of the tablature that has both variations, and we'll break down in the members section the remainder of this lesson, where we'll cover the rest of the basic version and have a look at the advanced version too. So lots of blues notes, lots of passing notes, double stops, some great licks and whatnot in there supporting the melody. Okay, so to get us going now, we're going to have a look at the first 8 measures. We're going to run through it slowly first, and then we'll break it down, have a chat about some of the positions, some of the double stops, and the licks that we're finding in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so first 8 measures. Now, we are in the key of A for this arrangement. So key of A, we've got the F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, and the key signature. That's really important. So our fingering positions are pretty much as standard in this open position, so that should be all good. Now, in terms of what we're covering here, there are lots of double stops supporting our melody, so we'll have a look at those as we go through. So basic melody, just to kick us off. That is the plain Jane version of the melody. Now, what we're looking at here for our opening section though, so we have some lovely double stops in there supporting the melody, some extra passing notes too. So this basic version of the melody is not the plain melody, it's a basic bluegrass style version of the melody. The second variation is a more advanced, a little bit harder to play version in a similar style. So what we have there is this double stop on the A. So we've got the C sharp and the A in there. The A is the melody on top. Switching positions. There's our melody on top again, the E with the C sharp underneath. Nice little passing note section there to our next melody note. Double stop. Now this time our melody is actually on the bottom, so the C sharp, B, then the A, but we've got this E on top supporting. So that sounds quite nice. So this opening little section we have. Lovely, some nice double stops in there, creating some nice support for our melody. Into measure 4. Now bear in mind all the pickings in the tablature too, so picking is important to get in the right place, and we have a little bit of syncopation and whatnot in the playing, in the picking, so do keep an eye on that. But this next section is pretty straight, so we have 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So again, just pretty straight approach. Into measure 5. Now we have a D chord double stop. So for this position here, we're going to hold that third and first fingers in place and leave the third finger there for the duration of the bar. Right hand, 1, 2, downstroke, down, up, while that third finger's there. First finger on and off as we need it. We do a similar thing here in the E7 measure, bar 6. But we can take off that third finger though. We're going to need it in the next measure anyway. So D and E7, double stops. Up to the A. Now at this point here, the end of the melody is that A note. So we have a great bluegrass lick in here to fill the space. So after that A note, so we're utilizing the flat 7, the G note, the flat 3, the C, up to the C sharp, that major third, open. So some great blue notes in there, get that bluesy sound in our playing. So those opening 8 measures up to tempo, we have double stops, D double stop, E7, lick, opening soft. So we've got some bluegrass flavour around that melody, remembering that the basic melody is just, although simple melody, so there is lots of space in there for us to put lots of passing notes and fills and runs and double stops and whatnot. So, and that's what we're doing in this arrangement. So first 8 measures there of the more basic version. Pickinglessons.com will continue this version first. We'll finish off this basic version and then we'll jump into the advanced version, which follows the same theme, still in a bluegrass style, but more complicated, perhaps more notes, harder licks and whatnot. So pickinglessons.com, I'll see you there.